said, yeah, what you do is you take away the money, and you give people this chip. And all their funds will be on this chip. And if they don't like what we say or do, you turn their chip off.
Right.
You know? And they starve. They basically starve to death, man.
That's right. And it's so funny because the scriptures talk about it, but then you'll go get a book from Esau, and you'll see it in writing in the book, bro. In the book, with that book, New World Order, bro, it tells you how the times is gonna change, and you're gonna have transgenders. This book was wrote in the 90s. In the 90s, bro, you did not see fags like this, bro. Niggas was still like in the closet. You didn't see like that. Bro, that book was wrote in 1990. Yeah, I could take a chapter out of that book, man. I don't have the book now, but it's called New World Order. In a section of that book, it told you about everything that was going to transpire, which is now. It's 2016. That book was wrote in 1990. You know what I'm saying? So all of this stuff is coming to pass. That's why. But the scriptures already told you about it. You know what I'm saying? But they, like the saying go, always say, man, if you want to hide something, put it in a book, man, because a nigga don't read the shit. He don't read instructions, man. You give a nigga a table. That's why niggas don't shop at IKEA, man. Go to IKEA, man. There ain't nothing but crackers in there, man. Niggas ain't putting shit together, man. First of all, he don't buy no fucking tools, man. A nigga ain't finna put shit together, man. He gonna skip the fucking instructions, man. You fuck around and go get a table, $500 table from IKEA, and the goddamn legs on the top or some shit, man. Cause he won't fucking read, man. All right, good. She told you to get something. You got it? Okay.
This is 1 Thessalonians 1, verse 4. It says, knowing, brethren, beloved, your election of God, for our gospel came not unto you. 1 Thessalonians 1 and 4. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 4. It says, so that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of God for your patience and faith in your persecution and tribulation that ye endure.
See, the persecution and tribulation that ye endure. So when you come into the truth, persecution and tribulation is what you got to endure, man. All right. Rather you not having to, you can't pay bills, or your family giving you mail, man. You know.
All right.
That kind of shit happens, man. You know, when you come into the truth, man. And that's how you really know the Lord is trying to deal with you, man. But if you fall away from Him, you don't hearken to the Lord, then that's your fault, man. The only thing the Lord did was basically shield your ass, man. But your thing is to take this thing serious. The truth is no fucking game, man. You know?
They were still practicing.
Read that part over again.
It says, so that we ourselves glory in you and the church churches of God, for your patience and faith.
Yeah, your patience. Hey, patience is something that you gotta have. Somebody give you that positive things of wisdom or solid. What are you that have lost patience? Because if you lose patience, a lot of people get impatient, man. You know, and think the Lord is supposed to come on that time, man. Which, if you're looking at the news and you're paying attention to the things that's going on in the world, you know the Lord he's about to come soon, man. All right, this thing is around the corner, you know. Go ahead, brother.
This is beautiful because this brother was just reading this morning.
See?
Sirach 2 and 14 said, woe unto you that have... Hey, can I go up?
Go. Yeah, no, you can start with
at 12.
Yeah, you start like
verse 12, Sirach 2 and 12. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faithful hands.
Right, so woe to the fearful heart. What is the faithful hands, man? Somebody gonna stop doing the work, man. All right? Go ahead.
And the sinner that goeth two ways. It said, woe unto him that is faint-hearted,
Woe to him that is faint-hearted. Read.
for he believeth not.
Oh, so you believe him not, man?
Yeah.
All right. You said the hell with the Lord. You know what? Hey, and this actually people that actually fell out this thing was like, you know what? Hey, I don't believe in that shit no more, man. You know, they done went back into the Christian church. You know, how the hell you go from being an Israelite, learning this truth, the raw and uncut truth, and you go back into the church, man? Something gotta be wrong with you, man. You go back to thinking that America's gonna fucking prolong, man. That's the Lord got you under complete fucking derision, man. You just out of there, man. Go ahead.
Therefore shall he not be defended.
Oh, therefore shall you not be defended. What is that talking about, man? Being defended, man. When this hell break out.
Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble. The brother said, man. That martial law, man. Mainly that martial law, man. Because that martial law and civil wars and race wars, man, all that is going to be basically damn near going on at the same time, man. All right. But mainly that martial law, man. Hey, man, you gonna need somebody to fight for you in that day. The Lord's gonna have to be with you, man. Because the white man is gonna be taking kids, women, putting them in concentration camps, man. All right, doing public executions, man. You know. So hey, so if your ass faint-hearted, all right, hey man, the Lord done turned his back on you. Go ahead to my spot.
Oh, so like it says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you?
Oh, what you gonna do when the Lord visits you? Now you don't put down the plow, all right? You done turned your back. You done went back in the world. What you gonna do when the Lord visits you, man? Hey, somebody get that in the book of Luke. No man that took his hand from the plow. Yeah, it's not worthy of the kingdom. Go ahead, Demar Shabbat.
It says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his words, and they that love him will keep his ways.
Right, and they that love him shall keep his ways, man. That's what the law, statutes, and the commandments, man.
It's
to the best of your ability. Yeah, that's the point, right?
It says, they that fear the Lord will seek which is well, pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. So the brother just mentioned the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Because we are supposed to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, while we're still in captivity in America. Because like it or not, we're still in captivity in America. You know, if you don't believe me, leave the house without an ID on you. Go drive in the car without an ID. When the police pull you over, tell them I don't have to have an ID. See what happens? Yep. They'll lock you up, man. Hey, you born with a social security number. You got to go through census. They got to track you. You know what I'm saying? The government got. Hey, they got ways of tracking you through your cell phone, through your modem. You know what I'm saying? Your router at the house. You know what I'm saying? If you look up key things about the government, they put a tracking device on that specific. You know what I'm saying? On modems that look up specific things. You know what I'm saying? Mainly dealing with how to better your health or things about the government. You know. So we under a high level of surveillance. We're under a high level of surveillance in America at this time because was it Project Megiddo? No,
Patriot Act.
The Patriot Act. They labeled everybody a terrorist, man.
Right.
So according to the American government, we're all terrorists. That's why they just passed that bill where the police can come in your house without a warrant. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not considered civilians anymore. We all considered terrorists now.
Enemy combatants, right, man.
Barack Obama signed a law, a bill called the NDAA, where they can come and grab you up and throw you in jail and without you being able to see a judge, get a lawyer, or anything, man. They can just lock you up, man. So that lets you know that we don't have freedom in America. We don't have no freedom. Just because they haven't started instituting these bills does not mean that we have freedom. You know? Because if we had freedom, they would have never signed them into law. So they let you know that they got something planned. They got an agenda. And you know what they do? They setting up the chess table. You know what I'm saying? They setting that table up. Okay, we got this in place. Now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna focus on getting this in place, okay? We got the rooks in order. You know what I'm saying? We got the pawns over here. You know what I'm saying? They setting up the chess table, so eventually they're gonna all out go to war with us. So like, I'm sorry, but I don't mean to. But you was getting into you just got through the Ciroc too.
Go ahead. I'll call for you. Wow. Couldn't I got it?
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Just go ahead and take it. I forgot what scripture called for.
I had Thessalonians too.
Yeah, finish that. So what time do you guys start?
All right. We'll start from the top. Back to verse 4. So that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of God. It says, for your patience and faith in all your persecution and tribulation that ye endure. It says, which is a manifest token of the righteousness judgment of God.
Right. So the persecution, all right, and tribulation is a manifestation token, all right, of what?
Of a token of the righteousness judgment of God.
The righteousness of the righteous token of the Most High, man. All right, so you supposed to go through tribulation, man. All right, it tell you through much tribulation to what we should enter to the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, so you supposed to go through shit, man. All right, if you think, hey, somebody give me that in Matthew, because it says what? Enter ye into the straight gate. All right, it's not going to be easy, man. Trying to get into the kingdom, man. All right. I got it. Go ahead.
Matthew 7:13. Enter ye into the straight gate, for wide is the gate.
You see, enter and the word straight means what? A position of difficulty, man. All right. And what?
And that's talking about two gates. It said the straight gate, and then it said for wide is the gate. That's another gate.
Yeah.
It says for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Wide is the gate and broad, which is what? Christianity, you know, and the other philosophies that Islam and all that stuff. All right. Those are broad gates, man. All right. A lot of people go through those gates, man. All right. Read.
So for broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat.
Which means what? It's going to be a lot of people that's going to be destroyed behind that, man, for following all those different philosophies, man. All right. Go ahead.
It says because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
Straight is the gate. That position of what? Difficulty, man. That's why when you read about mainly Peter and all them, when you read the book of Acts, you see all the things that they went through teaching the word, man. You know, being stoned, being kicked out of cities, man, being took to jail, man. All right, that's what the real gospel and the truth is about, man. All right, you're gonna be labeled, man. That's why the brother mentioned something earlier, Project Megiddo. The Israelites is on Project Megiddo. All right.
The same way.
People look at the Hebrew Israelites like we a bunch of bug outs, man. But that's our true identity, man. All right, we are the biblical Israelites of the Bible, the Lord's chosen people, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Whatever y'all got.
It's a few. It said, and few that be that find it.
See, and it say few that be that find it. Now it's now when it say few, it say Israel is what? It's the sign of the sea, right? But the scripture only speaks about what? 1/3, all right? So if there's gonna be a lot of Israelites that's gonna die over here in America in that nuclear destruction, man. You know, the Lord got a small remnant that He's dealing with, all right, and they're known as what? The elect, all right.
We got some.
And that's it. Go ahead.
You got some more? Okay, this is Ciroc. This is Ciroc 2, and I'm gonna start at 12. You have some more?
No, I forgot.
Oh, okay, God. This is Ciroc 2 and 12. He said, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveness of sin, and saveth in the time of affliction. Woe be unto the fearful hearts.
Oh, you already read that.
You just got through
Spirit,
reading.
man, bro.
That's three times.
That's beautiful. God.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastises.
Right, so whom the Lord loveth, he chastises, man, all right? Hey, it's better to catch the hell on this side than when all hell breaks out, man, when that martial law come, man. Because it's around the corner. Hey, they just had a fake terrorist attack over there in Paris, man. Hey, you think that's not coming back over here, man?
Right.
All right? Hey, it's going to be y'all thought 9/11 was something. It's going to be 9/11 times 20, man.
That was only in one state.
And yeah, and it's going to be multiple terrorist attacks, man. All right? That the